They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Open man, that's Adams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the outroute. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Again, 10 yards. That's good for Rams. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. This one grabs by Nakua. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so, until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game. I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
Tarvarius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. He's got it at the 7. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
To throw is Stafford. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Britton Covey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Here's Gould on the return. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Pushed out to his left. Now he'll run it, and he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Michael, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
Headed left, buying time.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
A first down throw for Stafford. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, L.A. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. On comes Joshua Carney for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Rams move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Gould on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second down.
From the 46, here's second down and 6. Open man, that's Alec Pierce. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
14 yards. That's good for a Colts.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That one complete to Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
First down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Richardson going to look to throw. And he's into the end zone. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more.
Will line up for them.
They'll go with Taylor on the ground. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Stafford now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
17 yards.
Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a first down.
First and 10 at the 19.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
On third downs, that one intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
And in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario,
that'll be intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Second down, it's Stafford. Fourth out to his right.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through three. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Stafford will throw here on third and long. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Williams.